I can tell you that this guy possibly has one handcuff on one of his hands. I believe they had him in custody at one time. He stole either this four-wheeler or another one.
Yo gang, what is up? It's your boy Laz, aka MotoBroo, and today we have another epic video for you guys. As you've seen from the title, a suspect was fleeing from the police on his ATV, but the situation he was in is just insane. So let's get into the details and see what happened. So this chase takes place in Oklahoma, and at first I thought it was Florida because it looks so similar, but it's in Oklahoma, and the cops got this guy in custody. He did some sort of crime, and they put him in handcuffs. Next thing you know, homie escapes from the police. He's still in handcuffs, bro, and he finds an ATV. I guess somewhere he was near, there's an ATV chilling. He hops on the ATV, starts it up with still being in handcuffs, and starts dipping, and a full-fledged police chase starts to happen with this homie on his ATV in handcuffs riding. Like, it's just wild. I'm gonna show you guys the footage.
Well, I can tell you that this guy possibly has one handcuff on one of his hands. I believe they had him in custody at one time. He stole either this four-wheeler or another one, but has been driving all over the north side of Santa Fe right now. You can see two officers behind him, and he's moving, guys. So you can see him right there. He's doing everything he can to get away. So he's just headed northbound on Santa Fe right now. He's doing about 70 miles an hour.
This is a first.
Four-wheelers go 70 miles an hour? Goodness.
So what do you do?
I'm doing 70, and he's keeping up with me. So.
And they're probably a little reluctant to do one of the maneuvers we've seen so many times in these chases, because that person is going to go flying off of that four-wheeler. So.
Bro, so homie's literally riding. He has his handcuffs on. He's on the throttle on one side, going like 50 to 70 miles per hour or something. Hauling as you see cops behind him, and he's just sitting there going, let's go, we got this, bro. They ain't gonna get us. They ain't gonna get us. So he's chasing. The police are saying, like, bro, how are we gonna get this guy? He's on an ATV, he's on trails, like, he's about to get away. We need to do something. So they're like, all right, we're gonna send a unit all the way in front of him and try to block him off on this dirt road. And when I seen this, I was like, bro, how is this gonna work? He's just literally gonna go around the cop. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, Broadway is gonna be coming up next.
Right. 77's Broadway. Looks like there's
an officer there.
Oh, stop sticks maybe?
Over the railroad track.
It looks like he tried to open his door, maybe take him out with the door, but he got around that.
Oh, okay.
We'll see what he does here. If he goes straight, which looks like he is, it's turned back into a dirt road, and it's going to be a rough road for the officers following. Yeah, there's a truck blocking the road, and another officer, he's going to block the road here and see what happens with this ATV. He may... Oh, nice,
we got
nice.
the man down here.
I got him, he's in the water, and hopefully they can take him into custody here.
Yep. I think he's done.
Nicely done.
He is completely
handcuffed.
He picked a nice mud hole.
But the thing that the cop did, this smart cop, he parked in the middle of the road right next to a deep mud pit. So when the ATV rider, all handcuffed in on one side of the handlebars, just hitting the throttle, is coming in going like 65, 70 miles per hour, the police car backs up a little to block more of the road. So the quad driver literally has to go into the mud pit going like 60 miles per hour, flips onto his side, bro, still in handcuffs while all this is happening. Then the cops come up to him. The cops are like, bro, we don't even want to touch this homie. Like, he is so muddy. They're like, all right, just lay down. As you can see, the suspect gave up, but the cops are like not having. They're like, bro, just get down. We don't want to touch you, bro. We ain't trying to get all dirty. But when I was watching this footage, I was like, bro, this is just like, it's almost hilarious that he got away from the police in handcuffs, found an ATV, was able to start it, get on it, and take off, and just keep the police chasing him for like 10-15 minutes until he fell into the mud, and you know, that's where his story ends.
Yeah. That was an interesting chase and a very unique way to end it right there.
He drove that entire way with both of his hands handcuffed together.
He sure did. Mason, have
Yeah,
you
let
ever
me
seen?
turn around here.
Have you ever seen an ATV
No, I haven't.
chase?
You know, you and I talk quite a bit. We talk about what we've seen and what we haven't, but that's one thing I haven't seen in the years of flying here. So that's a first for me. Luckily, he didn't get hurt. Nobody else got hurt. As you can see, Edmond police here
Yes.
are taking him into custody, and hopefully he won't get away this time.
Yeah, well, they've got a lot of folks surrounding him. I bet he doesn't try to after that. And he may be complaining about some kind of injury or something because they're listening to him. But his day on the run is over, thanks to some good police work and some great reporting.
A crazy part in this story is, like, I wonder what the cops are thinking. Like, I wonder what's going through their head. And, like, they literally had this guy in handcuffs and they let him get away from them and steal an ATV, and now they're on a whole nother chase. And it's like once you have your handcuffs on, like, you know, the person you're taking into custody, you'd think you'd have control of them. But I wish there was footage. I really wish there was footage. Maybe there is somewhere out there. I'm gonna try to look for it. But I really want to know how this guy got away from cops, stole an ATV, all while being handcuffed. Like, does the ATV just have the keys in it, like, chilling? Like, it is Oklahoma, so, like, you know, they're out there in the country, the boonies, so, like, maybe they're like, oh, no one's gonna steal my ATV, I just leave the keys in. Who knows? But I really wish there was some body cam footage or something of this suspect stealing this ATV while handcuffed, or just even getting away from the police to steal the ATV. Like, it's just mind-boggling. But when I was first watching this chase, I was like, why is he on the side, like, gripping the bars like that? I didn't even know he's handcuffed, bro. And later on, I found out, like, the police on the helicopter were saying, like, oh, we've never seen anyone run on an ATV before. And I'm like, for real? Like, that happens every day in Florida, bro. Like, and even New York, like, people are on ATVs, you know, all the time running from the police. So I was like, maybe in Oklahoma, they just don't have no problems with dirt bike or bike life or anything like that. Because if this is, like, the first time a helicopter is chasing a quad, I don't know, I just thought that was pretty funny, like, because over here in Florida, even just, like, the East Coast, as you know, like, I'd be having it all the time. So, yeah, I was watching this footy, and I was like, bro, I really want to show you guys, like, this chase, because I thought it was so funny and so interesting how he's in cuffs this whole time while getting away. And it is a rainy day today. I was going to go to the lot and try to make a dope video, but it's a rainy day, so it is what it is. And as you see behind me, we got my beautiful YZ. As you've seen this, I've been riding it a lot lately. This has sort of been my baby. You know, I switched from the 150 to the YZ 125. Between those two bikes, sometimes, like, I'll ride a YZ 125 for a whole month, sometimes the 150. It's sort of whatever I'm feeling, 2-stroke or 4-stroke mood. If I want to do combos, I usually like to take the 150, but if I just want to swag out and do crazy combos that are sketching my freaking life away, then I ride the YZ 125, because combos on this are so scary. But she's a beauty, bro. I'm so stoked that I got this bike. Yeah, I hope you guys have a blessed week. Again, thanks so much for the support, guys. Like, for real, it means the world to me. And, like, you guys let me be able to live this free life, you know. I freaking love you. Stay motivated. Love you, gang. Peace.